Hello guys and welcome to Indian Ninja Gaming, and welcome back once again to some more Gold Mining Simulator Leaderboard Season 37. Put in some time today, don't know, maybe 3-4 hours, something like that so far. Would have been a little more, but my back's still screwing me about. But hey, here's what it is. At least I got something. I'm about 50% in the plant, and yeah, 56%, and that's all I got left on this node. So I'm going to try and see if I can aim for a reset today by the end of the stream. Shouldn't take long to deal with all this. Zoom out. Can't zoom out. Oh, I'll tell you what I am going to need though, my light source back. I had to reset it. It fell, if I recall. Oh, and I did decide to stop using the cordless after all. It got a bit tricky when I got to a point where I had to pull the cordless back, but it couldn't reach the frank, so I had to minimize a frank, get another frank in there, and yeah, it still wasn't very good. Still wasn't working very well in that context, so I went back to just franks. I haven't actually looked at the board all day, though I'm sure I've fallen even further behind. Raise is back on top again. Look at that. Only 1,000 ounces though. Well, not even that. No, just over, like almost 1,500. I, however, have now got 60,000 to make up for the max, but I'm still in the top 20, so that's pretty good. If I get a 20 ouncer, I might climb a couple of positions. Russia's been putting some through from the look of it, so he's... Well, I don't know if he's putting it through or not. Well, no, he must be like 14th. And on this one, I need 50k. But this one will only go so high, so there's that. Thankfully, the dirt has plateaued a little bit. We should start seeing less and less work needing doing using the loader here. You can see from this pile here in the corner that the looks like the last of the big hills are done with. Turned a bit too sharply there. if I do finish this node before I get 100% in the plant, I'll just do a clean out before I swap out. Before I reset. Oh yeah, I kept meaning to do something. I just realised I keep meaning to put a skin on my Franks, and I got the money to do it now. And I wanted to wait till I own them, which of course I do now, so let's go and do that before I forget. I don't have any DLC. Well, I do have DLC skins, a leaderboard skin of sorts, but for some reason it doesn't apply. So see, that's the old leaderboard one that I've got. I'm just going to go with this. I'm going to go with the old gold skin. Because why not? Okay, they're the only ones that are on claim right now, and the cordless doesn't allow a skin to be added from the look of it, so deal with the others later. You might have quite a bit of that this stream, guys, where I suddenly stop for a second or two. Like, it's basically I mute the mic, my back's catching, so I mute the mic and just try to shift to get it to right itself. It doesn't seem, normally there's a, it changes it each time when my back goes, but there's usually one position or another that I can sit in that is the easiest. But this time around it doesn't seem to be the case. It's just constantly nagging. I hate corners like that. Gotta love that auto refuel. One of the best features in the game. And then we just got that one little bit over here. Then we can go back to the excavator. Well, actually, I suppose we can tuck into that corner a little bit first as well. There we go. All right, let's get this out of the way. Might as well do a refuel while we're at it. Water should be good. It wasn't that long ago. Long ago, I refilled it, and 57% on the gen. So we'll chuck some fuel in there as well. Ooh, before I forget, I need to remember to do a save before midnight. I keep forgetting to, and in the off chance that I get that minus 2 million bug, yeah, I just want to make sure I got it. If I do get it, obviously I'll send the devs to save, same as everyone else has, but I'll also have it on video as well. So I'm actually kind of hoping it will happen to me. That way, hopefully, because in the past, whenever devs have been struggling to recreate something, seeing it from my stream has helped them out. Has helped them be able to recreate it. That's a first. Hopefully this will still reach just about. In fact, I might have to do this. Oof, only 5,000. The hell was I doing? I usually average at least 7,000. I know it's not as good as some others, but that's too far off the wall now. I'm going to need to bring in another Frank. Usually my Franks reach further back than this, but we're also usually on that plant there, not this one. And I think that one's a little further away. Not to mention the angle you need to do on the orange beast to be able to reach. It shortens the distance somewhat. And then throwing on top the angles that you need to go. You don't just go down in a straight line, which also reduces distance. How much fuel does this one have? Is that 33? Yeah. Well, that. Sorry about that. That spike of pain was a bit more on that one. Took me more than a moment to sort myself out. Yeah, I didn't think this was going to reach, or fit, I should say, which means I need to retract this one a bit more again. There we go. Oh, didn't start it up, did I? That is one benefit I did find to having a cordless. You need to start or stop the belt. You don't need to drop down. You can just do it from up here. Need to remember to keep an eye on my fuel levels as well. Now that I'm back down to a frank, half the bucket or hopper capacity. Kind of bounced into that a bit too high up there. Just took a screenshot of that. I want to suggest to the devs a potential idea for, you know, is it possible to do something with the icons? Make either the fill indicator a bit more visible, like when we're up here, right? We're looking down at a line because it's got rotation but no flip. It would be great if the icons could flip to represent the camera view, so that we could always see. Or the other idea, which Rasha did point out wouldn't work with colorblind mode, but there's you know, maybe different if not colors for the different variations of fill levels. Like I had the idea of originally, it was like, I don't know, blue between 0 and say 15% full on the bucket icon, green up until about 85%, and then red between 85 and 100. But then like I said, Rasha pointed out the whole colorblind issue, so maybe something to indicate it instead. But at the very least, I'd like to, if they could, I'd like to have the icon not just rotate but flip, like I said, to adjust to whatever view you're looking at it from. Actually, hold on, I'm going to do that now. I might end up needing another screenshot later if we reset the map, so if I do it now, then words. Then I won't overwrite the screenshot. So I was just reading something in the in-house there. There we go. I know there's a lot of other more pressing issues, and I have stated, said like, I know it's not top of the pile right now, but maybe could you add it to the to-do list sort of thing. It's just one of those quality of life things that would be nice. Yeah, let's go get the gravel pumps. We haven't touched the tier. Actually, that's a lie. I went tier 5 like right at the beginning. But the tier 5 was just a stepping stone to both Nighthawk and Beast. And at this point, I don't know. I reckon once you should have X amount of money. Once you get X amount of money, or whenever you're above X amount of money, let's call it, you should get no deals pop up anymore. They're pointless. If I were to spend all my money here on claim resets, and let's say I had like I don't know, less than $1 million in the bank, or let's call it less than 5 million actually, with the kind of numbers you're throwing around now with the Beast and so on. But if say you had less than 5 million, the deals started happening again. But if you've got more than 5 mil, the messages stop. That'd be a nice little thing to stop the annoyance of those messages. Okay, looks like I might need to turn the actual excavator to get this side pay here. I know I'm deleting a lot of it by doing it this way, but it's just easier than leaving it behind and slowly narrowing the area that I'm digging. Right, gotta let that drain away. How are we doing here? 65%. So, curiosity. Oh, okay. See, I was trying to figure out, like, there's a lot of gold in this claim, obviously. Well, let's go with a richer square. That one. 3.77 ounces per meter. And that's fair at max. And that's good. That's really good. But obviously the dirt's a great deal shallower than in waterfall. And I was just trying to figure out the comparative, but if it's like, it's an extra at least 2 ounces per cubic meter on waterfall. It is deeper and harder to get to, but it is significantly higher that way as well. I couldn't remember what the difference was. Hey, Sam, man, that's for the bigger dozer would be nice. Absolutely. On here as well. I mean, it would be nice on this claim. It would, the bigger dozer. But my personal opinion, to bring in a bigger dozer, it needs to be for waterfall only. If they allow it on all claims. Right, so right now, the meta seems to be flipping Nighthawk with Orange Beast, right? Now, if you're doing prep work on here with the bigger dozer, that's only going to increase the meta for waterfall. For Nighthawk, sorry, and people still won't go to waterfall. If you want people to go to water, if they want, the devs want people using waterfall as like the final boost claim, then some equipment needs to be waterfall only. Otherwise, you're just going to blitz through the prep work on here. Looks like you and I are going to back and forth for a little bit. What, on the leaderboards? Yeah. I mean, honestly, on seasonal it doesn't matter too much. Let me show you what I've got left on this particular map. This is all I've got left. If that plant clears, fills up, it's somewhere close to obviously 20k ounces. But then I'm going to have to do a reset. But there's no need to worry about a back and forth comparison on seasonal. If I drag my heels but get it done in the end, that's what matters. It's where your finishing position on seasonal, not the back and forth on it. Seasonal is a race, yes, but max is the sprint. You're ahead of me. Oh no, that's max gold. Sorry, my bad. Oh, okay. $72. No, I mean you're one clean out away. Grab that bit back again. Didn't want to stay in the bucket. So I think I'm going to decide this now, guys. With the way my back's been, again, last few days, I know it's been a bad run. It was a bad run, then it stopped for like, oh, eased up for like a day or two, then it got bad again. I'm still going to dig tomorrow night, but I'm going to take a night off from the streaming side. I just plug my TV into my PC into my TV and sofa veg sort of thing. Just veg out. Try to take it a little bit easier. I know it didn't quite work the last time, but that was last time it was going from the sofa to the PC, or easing up, going from a day of resting my back to going to the PC, and it was just really, really bad afterwards. But if I'm just taking it easy the whole day and then get my bed to try and help do the rest at night, maybe that'll work. So I'll grab this last little bit down here, and then we'll move on to the next patch. Got to let that drain again. We're at 72%. Do you know, even if I haven't 100% done the node, I might just clean out and reset on stream anyway, so you guys can see it. Because if I'm taking off tomorrow, then you know, I like to show my map resets on camera. To make sure that's gonna go where it's supposed to go. Nope. That was a bit of a violent stab there into the dirt, wasn't it? I do use the dozer, yes. Maybe not on this section of dirt here. There's no overburden. But I'm quite good when it comes to doing prep work with the dozer. I can get it quite flat usually. You know, it's just the message has just popped up again. It's an automated message I got going on. But for those who don't actually know, maybe you're new to the channel or something, I don't know. But look in the description, in the chat box. Sorry, there is a link there. If you want to be a part of the GMS2 playtest when it comes out, click on that link and apply for it. Anyone who applies will get the option to do it. There's no oh, it might be me, but it might be someone else. Everyone who applies will get the opportunity. Why did you want to know, Tater? Look, it's right there. Currently, it's my light source. You did apply. Nice, nice. I was just letting anyone know, like, if anyone's new to the channel or anything like that, maybe they don't know. And the link popped up, so, you know, figured I'd get people looking at it if they needed it. Right, do this bucket, then I've got to let it drain for a little bit again. Oh, sorry, I knocked the mic. Are you having problems with the dozer? If you, I don't know how effective it will be in terms of helping you, but I did do like a dozing tutorial vid at one point. If you want to look at it, just exclamation mark dozer, I believe. Actually, no, don't think that works on YouTube, does it? No, it doesn't. If you need it, let me know and I'll type it in chat for you. Find what in Discord, Sandman? Oh, okay, yeah, no, basically, on a new map, so I deleted from here forwards. Right, all of this section here I deleted from my Bedrock Road. And what I did first was I dozed as much as I could because it's a little bit faster just to doze off the top section, and then makes it easier to drive over to delete the rest. Oh, the dozer vid. Well, it should be like typing !dozer should bring it up in the chat. Should bring up a link to it. Sandman. If I remember my words correct. If it's not the right command, just type in !commands to find it. Oh, there we go, yeah. Ryan's got a good one too. I'm going to try something different with this bottom pay this time. Actually, no, maybe not. I was thinking about dozing it. I mean, obviously we'd lose it, but it gets it out of the way. However, dozing on bedrock is not the easiest. It leaves a lot of stuff behind. I don't know, I'll give it a try. Well, I'll give it a try on this one run and see how it goes. Maybe, I mean, I've been loading it because, you know, I want the bedrock road underneath. And yeah, sure, it's a little extra on the ounces. But if it's faster to doze it and delete it that way, then sure, you know, makes sense to get rid of it. Why am I moving when I've not finished here yet? It's like half a square nearly. I mean, that's just sloppy work. Parker would fire you for that. I remember an episode where he had a massive go at his team for leaving like one small corner. I mean, it was tiny. It was like not even a full dump truck's worth of pay, if I recall. Apparently I'm very sloppy with my aim today. We'll blame that on the painkillers. I mean, I've usually got some depth perception issues anyway, but without the shadows on. But putting the shadows on means, you know, the memory leak happens a lot faster. I just had an idea. So we know that my dual line Franks didn't work with the current speeds and everything like that. I was thinking about going back to 2 lines of Franks at 100%. There's none of this waiting around. When one's full, flip to the other. Then the plant won't overfill. That's still a lot of work. And then I just realized, what if I had 2 lines going into the, like, so those 3 at the back there are at 200%, and then I have 2 Franks down here at 100, both feeding into that 1 Frank there. That should work. It's only 1 extra Frank. So the 2 down this end that will be feeding into will be at 100%. All the others will be at 200%. And that will, or maybe will help with the wait times when the hoppers are full. Digging this mode for a little bit. Sorry, guys. I know not everyone likes this cam. I've had like multiple droughts a day. I went in the wrong direction with that. I'll tell you what, actually, let's refuel. I don't like getting the too low. If it's too low, it runs the risk of it running out because you weren't paying attention. If it runs out, the belt stops, of course, which then means the franks will move around. And that is just how good my mechanics are. That was fully broken that time. It's already at 9%. That was a very sloppy line, that one, but job done. Fine, I'll do this the long way. And maybe some of it gets kept. And I'll do the final load at the final lot of it with the loader then. If there's any kind of accumulation of pay at the bottom, who knows? Oh yeah, this is definitely faster. I didn't think it would be this quick. If I'm... So I'm going up to... some of it's getting deleted as you're moving it, obviously. But I'm trying not to push the wall back. If you push the wall back, then you're going to be deleting even more. And that's what I want to avoid. Any that get kept and pushed against the wall, I don't know if it will work like this or not, but I'm hoping it will maybe accumulate or something, and then it makes the loading more efficient when you do it at the end, or when there's enough of it there. Hey, Smelly Gold. As you can see, there's lots of little bits on the floor here. That's what I didn't want, but given the speed of this, yeah, this will help a lot more than loading each time. I wonder if anyone else has noticed that. Like, there's still pay on the bucket, but it won't. Or I wonder if that's meant to be there, like a sign of use. Obviously, as you use a shovel, it doesn't stay clean, does it? Oh yeah, I wanted to repaint this thing as well. Completely forgot about that when I did my Franks. I usually give it like the army paint job. like a little subtle reference to Robot Wars, little RC Robot Wars show that used to be on over here. And there was what was called a house robot, and it was like, wasn't a contestant, it was controlled by the someone operating it from the studio, and they were designed to try and wreak havoc if the contestant robots got anywhere near them. One of them was called Sergeant Shunt. Kind of a little tip of the hat to that show. Well, that was definitely a lot faster, and who knows, maybe I'll get, words, who knows, maybe I will get that accumulation of pay. Guess we'll find out after I've finished digging up these current squares. Then I'll doze it into the wall again, and then I'll load it. In fact, I might even do a clean out before I do the loaded pay, just to see what we get. Right, let's head to town. I want to give that dozer a paint job. The mini cougar. Just interested in money. Still gets quite dirty too. Honestly, I'd like that one to be able to have the gold skin, but you can't have it all. Make sure that all goes where it's supposed to. Oof, just about. Like a little less margin for error. Actually, no, that looks better here than it did up there. Then I'm going to do a save load because I would very much like to fix my frame rate. Okay, that's all good. Give me this thing. So how full are we now? 89. Why? Why? Calm down. Well, that hurts my eyes. Stop it. Are you done? Ah, you're going back into that mode. Okay. Well, let's stop that. There we go. That should fix it. Or not. There we are. Sim Sniper, welcome. Do you guys remember when I was telling you about that time when my Frank just gave up and just flopped over onto its side? That's what it did. That's exactly what it did.
Hey there, stranger!
New follower Sim Sniper _gaming.
Thank you for the follow there. Sandman, the way to fix that is when it's doing that, we need to do, or when it's flipping around or moving around on its own and everything, do this. Just simply moving this will stop it. You just got to catch it in between those moments when it resets itself. That's how I stopped it just now. That's how I always stop it. This is how I've always done it. It's just always worked that way for me. Try and actually get some of it down here, because if not, the dozer will delete a great deal of it. Time to wait it out again. I'm definitely going to try that idea on my next map, where I've got 2 Franks down against the dirt running at 100% and all the rest are at 200. Still gets to the plant just as quick. The thing doesn't overfill, but there should hopefully be no waiting around for pay to empty. And it's not going to be as much to deal with as a 2-line, full 2 lines of Franks. We'll see what my yardage is doing it that way. I still don't get why my yardage was down with the 2 lines of Franks. Back when I first started doing 2 lines of Franks, when everyone thought it was a stupid idea, but it worked really well for me, I was doing about what I'm doing now, yardage, about 7k a day. But when I was running 2 lines, granted it was at first I did them both at 200% speed, which filled up the plant very, very quickly. Then I reduced one of them down to 100. It still filled up the plant, but not quite as quick, and allowed me to continue. But for some reason, my yardage was way down. It was like down to 5k. That makes life easier. I wasn't paying attention. God knows how much I just lost. This is why this is what I mean about that icon. You need to be able to see it from all angles, not just on a rotate, but a flip as well. I need to switch my camera now. And still no good. Okay. Well, that should be changing shortly. There we go. Leave the rest for the dozer and loader. Shift over to the next square. So let's move forwards first so we can get all the way down. That was me looking over at my chat. I thought there was something new. I was wrong. I spilt a lot in the process. we're going to go to mats. So 80, yeah. So while they're draining, let's do the clean out. Actually do something for once whilst we're waiting for the Franks to empty. So it's a full plant. My full plants have been averaging, I think my best was 20,000, but it's like 19, 20k. Place your bets. They filled like really quick. That was strange. Like only 4% of those mats filled this bucket, and it was like 3k in the bucket, but instantly washed. And that was strange. I don't know why there was so much in those two buckets, whereas these ones are half for a lot more percentage washed. I'm not complaining. You know, if it's a bug in my favour, then it's a bug in my favour. It's only it's not like it's a game-breaking amount of gold either. Or maybe it was because it was a super concentrated amount, like where it was at the 100% mark. I never really noticed if it'd done it before or not. We'll check out with the last two mats on each side as well. No, I don't think it's doing it again. But then again, it's not a full set of mats either. No? Okay, not doing it. Well, that is a new, what's it called? Record for me. Post that over in my Discord. And let's see what that's done to me on the leaderboard. Oh, that's jumped me up more than I thought. Jumped me up to 13th. I can now see the entire leaderboard from me till first. Still going to take another 2 cleanouts like that to get me on the leaderboard on seasonal. Well, that's fine. I've still got time. And I'm 15th here now. Jumped just ahead of Rasher. I'm sure he's thrilled. And I still need another 40k here as well. 2 more cleanouts here. Fuck you, guy. GG. 22,500 ounce clean out though. I'm actually, that's actually really good. I'm really happy about that. How are you doing? How are you feeling today, Rasha? Sandman, you do not want to be saying that. Dude, you're coming behind me. At least buy me dinner first. You got the grandbaby again. At least you're hanging in there, dude. India's sheep, get him some Jim Bean. Oh yeah, has to be a litre bottle though. That's still only what, 25 quid? If it's on offer. If it's not on offer, it's what, 20, only an extra 3 quid on top. God, that would help sort my back out, wouldn't it? Just have a few glasses before bed. Knocks me right out. I sleep like the dead on gym. I won't move anywhere in bed. I literally wake up in the same position I went to sleep. I mean, it's not a cure, of course. It's just helps to abate the symptoms for a day or maybe two at tops. Just, or, you know, relaxes the back a bit more, or gets it the rest it needs. You know what I mean? If I'm not moving around in bed, it's getting the rest it needs. That'll be why I was reaching the bedrock. Well, that's a bit too high up. Probably deleted some there. I don't care, it's not flush with the line. It's not a problem. Right, time to do another refuel run whilst we're waiting on the Franks. I'm glad that worked. I wasn't sure if I could get up on that dirt or not. Honestly, I don't know what I'm looking forward to more. The new bulldozer or the fuel truck. Both of which are, of course, on the dev's to-do list. GMS1, the new bulldozer and the new fuel tank are both, fuel truck are both in the, what's it called? Roadmap for GMS1. Plus improvements in the dozer itself, like its cutting ability. And the waiting game again. So far, 22.5 grand for today's worth of digging. And I don't just mean today in game, it's today real life. I did kind of doze off earlier because of my painkillers. And my back's been causing me to stop for short periods of time at a time, from here and there, basically. But considering that, I still got, what was it? What did I say? I got like somewhere around 3 to 4 hours before stream. So it's not too bad. And then I've got whatever's going to be left in the sluices as well. I am tempted to just leave the sluices and clean them up on the next map, but nah. You were doing the same with your migraines. See, I'm sorry to hear that for a start. I hate migraines. When I get mine, I can't look at a screen. I can't walk more than a couple of steps without having to stop for a few minutes. Sort of there's different types of migraines, and the one that I get, type that I get, is the one that feels like your brain is loose inside your head, and the slightest little movement of your head, it feels like your brain's rolled to the side that's gravity's pulling it to, and that's the side that gets the pain. If you were to tilt your head the other direction, you'll get the pain on that side. That's the sort of migraines that I get, and the only way that they stop is when the pain gets so intense and the pressure gets so intense that the body brings itself to the point of vomiting. Yeah, my cocodamol for my back, just don't touch it in the slightest. Ah, screw it. Let's go to town to fix it. Where am I going? Why am I going upwards? Okay, that's pushing the wall back a bit too much there. Stop that. Let's move backwards. But no, for me, a migraine is completely debilitating. Stops me in my tracks. I can't do anything. At least when it's my back, there are ways you can keep going with it. And I don't just mean pain killing. I mean, like, you learn over time, you learn how your body needs to walk to cope with the pain, or to keep going whilst you're in pain, you know? But with a migraine, it just stops me dead. Oh, I've had migraines since I was a kid. I've just never been able to get that pain tolerance up for the migraines. When I was like 5 years old, I used to get them for about a fortnight at a time. At least that's as early as I can remember getting them. Although I suppose, you know, when you're a kid in that much pain, you can't sleep, you cry, all of which makes it worse and just continues it, you know, makes it last longer. So that's probably why I used to get them that badly back then. But yeah, I've had them essentially my whole life. Oh, that must have been, you see, that I suppose is the one aspect that I'm lucky with. So for you getting your first migraine 5 years ago, kind of thing, would be like me when my back first went on me properly. Like I always had pain here or there since I hurt it. I had done it in when I was like 14. When I was muscle aches, general backache kind of thing, being the equivalent to everyday headaches. And then when my back first properly went on me, I was crawling on the floor, barely. And that level of pain, I mean, what I'm in right now is nothing compared to that. But like you say, you grow a tolerance. But that instant pain out of nowhere, I can relate to you when you got your migraine for the first time, if that makes sense. Hey, Phrase, how you doing, dude? It's probably nothing compared to yours, but I had my own personal record breaking clean out earlier at 100% on Nighthawk. What was it? Let's have a look. I posted it to Discord. 20. Oh no, what am I doing? It's on my screen anyway. Yeah, that gold amount there. That's what I got on my clean out earlier. Yeah, the dosing takes a while on waterfall. Yeah, I know. I did it last map. Last leaderboard. I know what it's like over there. Hell, I wasted a lot of time dozing stuff I didn't need to doze because I was trying out different ideas. Like trying to figure out my style on there. Whilst I've got a few more people in here now than earlier, just to let you guys know, whilst I'll still be digging tomorrow, I'm not going to stream. My back's still giving me issues out of this series of issues I've recently had, and yeah, I'm just going to take tomorrow off, guys, on the streaming side. Take it easy for a full day. And then hopefully it'll help me ease back in again on Monday. Now this square at the back here, I know that there's a chunk of overburden on it. And it's not the richest of squares, but I'll still take it. 372 though on the good gold, so that's on par. It's better than that one. Better than that one. Better than that one. And that one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe I should rename this this excavator Hoppy. No, I doubt it's in enough pain for that. I saw her in the voice chat earlier, Rasha. Is she doing all right? Oh dear. Things are not going her way lately, are they? I hope she gets well soon. It's just overburden here. Get rid of that. Again, doing something whilst the Frank was emptying. It's a lot better than just sitting there waiting for it. Waiting for it is both boring and unproductive. I can't see squat. again. The hell is going on here? Almost. Try that again. Almost time for the dozer, and then I'm going to bring in the loader afterwards. See how much of a difference that makes. What's the time? 10 to 10. 9k yards this time. Okay, so I'm going to attribute that. So that's an extra 2k yards than I average. I'm going to attribute that, sorry, just shifting in my chair, to using the dozer to push the dirt against the wall. Not all the way against the wall, enough to move some of it at least, and try not to delete everything. So by not using the loader every time, I'm gaining 2k yards on average a day. And that's what I stopped to do a clean out as well. In fact, I think that's a record for me on my yardage. I'm not sure, actually. I think it is. It's going to be close with the dual line Franks, though. I can make more. I can make 11k. I'm not quite as quick as you, Phrase. I am aware that the controller slows me down. Well, not me per se. I'm faster with a controller than I am a keyboard, because I can't get on with the keyboard controls for digging. But for someone who can do both, every time someone I know who can do both has spoken about it, they've always said that the keyboard moves the machinery faster somehow. Maybe it's a dead zone thing. Right, let's actually move on, shall we? Hello, Azad. How you doing, dude? All right for a Sunday? Got your number. Right. I don't know if I should do a clean up. Sorry, I got something tickling my throat. Oh, sorry. Doesn't want to go away. I'm not sure if I should do a clean out now and then clean out the dozed unloaded dirt. See how much that is. I mean, it's only 2 squares worth of dozed that I've pushed over. Would you guys want to see? Do you want me to just load this pay and then clean out, or do you want to see what I might get out of 2 squares worth of dirt that's been pushed back and then loaded? And I know some of it is deleted. A lot of it's going to be deleted. But I'm kind of curious to see if there's an accumulation effect. Like if there's some gold in this dirt left over from the previous one, and so on and so forth. Because of how much time it's taking. Hazard. I did this for one in-game day, and I gained an extra 2k yards on my usual. I'm going to use a loader in a minute. I'm just pushing it all back. I'm just pushing it all back. So A, it helps me dig faster whilst keeping my road. B, I'm curious as to see if there's any kind of accumulation effect. In fact, hold on. So this one here is saying currently there's 166 ounces in that square, which is this corner one here on the left. I know a lot gets deleted like this, but oh, that went down. Maybe I dosed like the core sample away. What's the core sample on that on that square like? Only the one, yeah. So that one got removed. Okay. Oh, wrong button. $148. So if I push it all back further, hopefully onto the other nodes, maybe we'll see a change in the number on the upswing. 173. So yeah, it's not much. I'm hoping it's enough to make a difference. At the very least, it's making a difference in time and the amount of gold that can get up through the plant that way. I still get to keep my bedrock road. 107. No, I'm deleting too much. Okay, so not really viable for keeping the gold then. That's fine. That was what part of the test was about. But it definitely, like I said, definitely helps with keeping me on the move. So that I did like nearly 9.5k yardage with a clean out as well. I stopped to do a clean out. %. So this isn't going to be a big clean out. But we will see what I get. Yeah, not the best gold. Well, actually, no, we were averaging 1.5 or 1.4-ish last time. Actually, yeah, this is better. This clean out. Per bucket, at least. I wasn't sure if there was that tiny little bit at the end like there usually is sometimes, but... that little bit you can't see on any icons. So my total for today, 29,000 ounces. That's what I've done today. I have no idea if that actually changed anything. Yes, it has, because I was just above Russia. No, I did more than 3K though. I want to double check. I want to make sure here. Because I'm paranoid about this bug that other people have been getting, which ends there. Oh, it did change it. You saw it change, did you? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, so, there's been some people getting that bug where gold doesn't add to their total anymore. Stay. No. Okay. Don't stay. Do what you want. Get these off claim. Might as well smelt our gold while we're at it. Actually, let's move that off the pad. So that if when I come back over, it's not going to cause any issues. Yeah. Not like I need to worry about the gold prices anymore anyway. 129 million. Yes, that's the No Franks truck skin. And welcome, green shirt lady. It wasn't Rash's idea. Screw you. No, do you know what, right? The No Frank, it was my idea, but I hated every goddamn moment of it. I hate using dump trucks. I really do. Back off, Russia. Oh, no. For this concentrated an egg and this far back, you'd expect more. Next. Oh God, look at that waterfall. I mean, that would be ideal when you first come to this claim and you're looking for a quick cash infusion. But otherwise, pass. Hard pass. Ooh. Hello. Not the biggest concentration per meter, but some good numbers overall. Gold's right at the front, which is going to interfere with Frank's a little bit, but I'll make for a quick claim prep. What are these? If I get the overburden gone, I can mine those up. It helps me ease into this direction. Oh, some three. Oh no, it's 337. I thought it was 57 then. That's a good one. I needed that last little bit though. There's still a nice overall amount. I think we've got a winner here, guys. They're being really generous with their maps, this leaderboard. I'm just going to spend a small fortune on drills. Try and get like a load of drill holes per square if I can. Just out of curiosity. Even those ones are diggable as well. So what we got here, let's see, I would delete those. Probably take that one just so I get the full 4, or am I going up here? No, I'm going to go up there. Might still take that one anyway, because it aligns up with this one. And screw it, I'll take that as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, probably, yeah, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Do I want that one? Yes. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I'll skip that one. 36, 37, 38, 39. Take that one. 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Might take those. That's 55. 56, 57, 50. Do I want that one? Maybe. 58. 59, 60. Potential 60 squares. That is a good map. That is a very, very good map. This will be the one I do right up until the end of leaderboard, no doubt. Or seasonal, no doubt. Right, let's send this over to my Discord. Yeah, I'm really happy with that map. Oh, yeah, I was going to look at the drill spots, weren't I? Did I get enough drills done? No, not really. Oh well. Right, let's bring in... you. Let's take up all these slots so nothing else spawns here. Right, time is 10:24. Let's see how long this takes me. I think it only took me like 10-15 minutes last time. Just to get these 4 pieces in place, I mean. Yeah, I want to go up. Come on, why? What the hell? What's with the stop starts? No, 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 no. Don't go that way. And you've turned around. Of course you have. It doesn't want to do as I'm telling it to this time. Last time they just sailed straight in. No issues. Oh yeah, and now you don't want to turn. Why for you mess with me? No, no, no. You know. Come on. Okay, this one's not going quite so smoothly. Did my blade go under? Not the way I wanted it to. That's it. Tip it. Thank you. Just need to turn it. There we go. There's one. It took 3 minutes. It's not too bad. Just think of all the chains snapping and reattaching. Why did I insist on going down that hill? Or down into that pit? Stop, stop, stop. Come on, play nice. At least this one didn't flip. Right. We shouldn't even need the blade for this bit. Let's lower the ripper here. There we go. What we at? 31, so that's 6 minutes. No, 7. I love how you can actually not just lift this one, but physically pick it up. That one took less than a minute. Oh, I'm exactly halfway through my seasonal as well. Well, actually, no. Halfway through my seasonal if I'm not going to winter dig, which I plan on doing. I'm looking at over 200k. Which right now, if I doubled up on what I've got right now, and no one else puts anything else through on the top end of the board, this will put me third. Alright, if I get this done in under 60 seconds, it's a 10-minute plus seconds. No, wrong direction. There we go. 22:34. 10 minutes. Nice. That actually went really, really smoothly. This one's going to take a lot of doing to get it over there. I'm going to have to take a lot of that side payout. This is lined up exactly for the tier 5. If that was Tony Hawk's, I would have gotten points for that. Riding the wall like that. Tony Hawk's or Dave Mirra, either one. I'll just see my money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost got a 6 as the next number as well. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I did it again. Why do I always forget about that? Every time. That's so cool. Didn't even see that. Now, to begin with, I'm not going to be able to do that new idea with the Franks. It's going to be difficult to get them both on this slope to begin with. But once it levels out, I can do it. I'm currently conducting a study with concrete evidence on waterfall that I will submit to the dev. But for a moment, it is distressing. Well, what is it? to right now, I don't. It doesn't matter to me if it's perfect. It's just going to be deleted dirt. But I obviously need to get rid of any lumps that would stop the machines in their tracks. Although that's not quite as bad with the huge excavator because the undercarriage is so high up. But it might still affect the tracks a little bit. If it's, is it a way to kind of give yourself a boost with game mechanics that shouldn't really be in play? If that's the case, don't put it in veteran, please. If it's something that would be considered a cheat, please let me or Rasha know what it is, and then or either get hold of the devs themselves or let me or Rasha know, and we'll pass it forwards for you on your behalf. Or due to face as well. Thank you. I appreciate that phrase. So Rasha, I know you got the grandkiddies around, so just in case you're not keeping up with chat, I'll just read it out for you. Phrase is testing something. He says it's quite distressing. He says he's going to give it to you and me first before posting it in veteran, just in case we think it's best that he doesn't put it in there, just to be on the safe side. If you need access to my Discord channel, Phrase, you should be able to get it through !! Discord, and then you can find my name in there and DM it to me that way. If you can't find me by typing it in the words. What's the time? 10 to 10. I'm going to be ending off soon. Are you streaming tonight, Rasha? Ten to 11, not 10 to 10. No, all good. If you were, it's been a few days, so I was going to make sure I raided you, but it's all good, dude. It's all good. Well, in that case, what I might do, guys, it's only 10 minutes. I might end off now. Save you watch this for the next 10. So just a reminder once more, I am not streaming tomorrow. I'm going to take tomorrow night off. I'm still going to be on the game, of course, but I'm just not going to do it. I will collect any and all buckets mined between now and then. Between now and next stream, and we'll do a big clean out at the end of the stream. But until then, guys, I'm going to look at the raiding options. Who we got today? Just Ty playing Satisfactory, his 1 year challenge. So I'm going to raid you guys over to him. In the meantime, I want to thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to rate and comment below, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe, sleep well. Goodbye.